Hi, my name is Sophie and I'm a research assistant with Predict PD. I'm going to speak to you about why we use smell testing in our study and the type of smell test that we use. The smell test that we use is a shortened version of the University of Pennsylvania Smell Identification Test, or the UPSIT. The UPSIT has 40 smells and our smell test has 6. To complete the smell test, we ask participants to gently scratch each panel to release an odour and then select what it most smells like from a choice of 4 defined options. The UPSIT is one of the most widely used smell testing resources worldwide, and it's also a validated psychophysical test. What it means to be a validated test is that this resource has been reliably proven to measure or test sense of smell in a range of populations, both in people with and without Parkinson's. Crucially, once a test has been validated, it has to be delivered in the exact same way every single time. A common question we get asked is why we don't have an I don't know option on our questionnaire. This type of forced choice style questionnaire is part of the validated UPSIT format, and if we were to change our questionnaire on our website, it would mean that we could no longer compare our data to any other groups, and it would also invalidate the test in doing so. We also know from previous research is that how well we think we smell and how well we actually smell can be quite different. So even though it may seem odd, guessing still provides us with valuable data and will allow us to understand your sense of smell better. We score all correct answers as 1 and any other response as a 0. So while guessing may lead to some accidentally correct answers, it's very unlikely to result in a high score. Part of the validation process was to demonstrate that this forced choice style of questionnaire answering format does correctly identify participants at with all levels of smelling ability. Additionally, if we were to include an I don't know option, this can actually discourage participation, particularly in participants who may have a lower confidence in their sense of smell. If you're interested in hearing more about smell loss and Parkinson's, we've got a couple of resources linked in the description below. And if you ever have any questions about the study itself, about smell testing, or any of the other resources that we use, please don't hesitate to drop us an email at predictpd@qmul.ac.uk.